Back for another episode of Minecraft coding. So yes, yeah, I got this game turned on because I needed something to activate my stream. So yes, okay. Yeah, let me just upgrade something. Okay, upgrade 2 hours. Upgrade 21 hours. Yeah, let's get that going. All right, there we go. Wait. Yes, okay, it's upgrading. Okay, guys, so we are going to be fixing the Minecraft Ingen Universe add-on. So I'm gonna tell you guys how. Yes, just in case you guys get bored. You guys wanted this. You guys caused this. Okay, I'm just literally just a guy that does whatever you guys want me to do. So I asked you guys if you guys wanted to do the tournament or if you want to see me code. And apparently, this time, you guys want no friggin' clue why the hell you guys would want to see this. But because you guys wanted to see this, I will do this. Because, yeah, you guys wanted this, so I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna show you guys how this is done. Remember, guys, that we got that all the modified files are available on my membership. So if you guys are on my membership, if you joined my channel and if you got the secondary perk, you can actually unlock every single file that I modified by that. All the links are in the community tab for membership. So yeah, just make that sure. So this add-on is an absolute waste of bullcrap fucking nonsense. You guys know why? Because this add-on is literally the embodiment of it's literally the embodiment of a shitty coder. Like, everything here is fucked. They fucked up the render controllers, they fucked up the models, they fucked up the entities, they fucked up the animation controllers, and they also fucked up the animations. Literally that. Okay, so right. Okay. First of all, let's go into the what is your add-on? What is your add-on? If it's something good, I might showcase. If it looks like something that someone has pooped out in 5 minutes, I'll probably not review it. So, let's see. We have, first, I think I modified all the way up to Ceratosaurus, so we're gonna work on the Carnotaurus. So, this add-on actually has many problems. So the geometry is wrong. The identifier is the only thing that is correct. So we need to switch all the animations as well. So I made a custom code. So Ingen Universe. So in Uni is the kind of code name that we're gonna put in onto every single at the end of everything to prevent the add-ons from clashing each other. Because as you guys can see, Allosaurus.idle is literally the most fucking classic thing you could go for. So that means every single other add-on creator will use this code, and that's why that's why you have to change this. So that's why because you need to make the animations and everything, all the identifiers unique. Otherwise, they're gonna clash with others, and that's gonna cause all the dinosaurs to act really weirdly. So yes, remember, guys, this could all have been fixed if the coder actually gave a shit about what he's coding. Like, seriously, like, he just could have put in like 5 additional letters at the end of each name, and I wouldn't have to go sit through this bullshit, and you guys wouldn't have to do this either. But since the geometry.carnotaurus, are you fucking serious? God, just, yeah, there we go. Let's make some unique. Oh my god. Okay, control the default, that's okay. Texture seems to be working fine from what I've seen. Okay, so let's just check all that. Okay, Carnotaurus should be fixed now. So Carnotaurus, so by the way, the file names doesn't matter. Like, as long as you know what it is, the file name itself doesn't matter. Minecraft doesn't read the file names. It only actually reads the identifiers. So you don't actually have to feel worried about what the file names are gonna be, because the game isn't really gonna the game won't crash because you got 2 files named Allosaurus. The game only crashes when you have 2 files named with the same identifier that is called Carnotaurus. But since all the add-on creators usually put their own identifier tags, such as Paleocraft Carnotaurus or Ingen Universe Carnotaurus, so that usually doesn't happen. How to remove cannibalism. That's something you have to go through the behavior, but I honestly don't care if they eat each other or not. I personally think that's a rather interesting take, but you can tame if you want to tame something, you need to copy and paste the wolf code of the Minecraft default wolf behavior, and then you need to paste it in there. But I don't really see the reason why you would tame these guys. Like, because if you actually wanted to go ahead and actually make them rideable, you actually need to go open block bench and set a part on the model where your character is gonna sit. And if you don't do that, then you won't be able to ride them. And I honestly don't really think that I need another rideable dino. I personally find it's good enough. So yes, by the way, I always have these ads turned on because I don't know. I usually don't code while I'm streaming, so I just never bother buying the pro version, since literally the only thing that is different is just the advertisement. So yeah, you guys will have to sit through that. Take that. So all right. So I also noticed that they have sit animations. No. It's not the sit animation that is the problem. It's when you ride on the dinosaurs. Like, if you just copy and paste the wolf code, yes, you will be able to tame them, and they will, if you just use the wolf code as well, they will defend you as well, but you won't be able to ride them because you actually need to set the pod where you're gonna ride on the dinosaur. So yeah, you can, yes, you will be able to tame them, but you won't be able to ride them. And since I don't have block bench, or nor do I have the wolf base code in hand right now, and since I already have so many dinosaurs on my survival world that can be tamed, and I really don't see the reason to make another one tameable, I probably won't make these guys tameable. So I mean, since like really don't need every single dinosaur to be tameable, right? Because judging from my characteristics, I'll probably never get anything done because I'll just be busy taming everything. So, all right. So we got scripts. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. So this is I think that's the pre-animation for the Allosaurus. Okay. Yeah. It's like, I mean, most of the dinosaur add-ons that make them tameable, I make them usually rideable as well. But okay, geometry. I almost forgot about that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Allosaurus finished. Okay, now we need to do this for every single dinosaur that is in this add-on, even if it's a unique species. I just want to play it safe, just in case something happens. If technically, I wouldn't have to change the identifiers for Maiasaura, since Maiasaura is unique to this add-on. But Maiasaura also has, I think, animations, which I'll probably have to recode anyways. But that's not the point. So I need to code everything, redo everything, because just in case another creator actually comes up with the Maiasaura and fucks up the code as well. So that's why I need to recode everything. And it's so annoying. Like, can't these add-on creators just put in like the extra few letters at the end of it when you're naming something? Like, that really would have fixed everything, but they don't. So I have to do this manually, and it's taking so long, and it's also annoying as shit. Really, like, can't these add-on creators just use their freaking brains for once? Like, what are you guys, 9-year-olds? Like, I as I said always in my recoding streams, I feel like a freaking babysitter. All these add-on creators usually have to do shit themselves, and I need to clean their shit up. Alright. Okay, I think I fixed everything, right? Just making sure. Albertosaurus, yes, okay. And they all use the same animation as well. I don't know why they do that, but alright, Albertosaurus fixed. Okay, so by the way, this is just the resources. We need to edit their behavior as well. So yes, we're in for a ride. Alright, so we also need to fix, so since we're just changing the animation names that this dinosaur is gonna use, we will also have to change the identifiers of the certain animations that we're gonna put in here. So, if we just, as I said, if we choose this, raw file name to Acrocanthosaurus Ingen Universe Raw, we'll still have to switch in the name for the Acrocanthosaurus raw animation in the files, in the animation files, and the behavior as well. So, yes, it is a very complicated job, and that's why I always beg these guys to actually make them properly. So, Yeah, but apparently most add-on creators don't have a brain, so that's why I have to clean all of you guys' shit up. So, alright, in uni, okay. No. That's the thing with computer code. If you screw up one letter, like the entire code starts falling apart. So, you must not make a single mistake when you're doing this. So, yeah, that's the life of a coder. So, well, it is okay if the devs want to add in fossils and archaeology. You know why? Because you can actually make them spawnable in the wild, like I always do. So, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, actually, right now. So let's see. Which dinosaur do we want to spawn naturally? Let's see. We're gonna go for Albertosaurus, because it kind of looks cool. So, first of all, you need to take the identifier of the certain creature. So, yeah, I know. It's probably because the devs were too late. I can kind of see that they're losing the passion for Mesozoic biology, and they're just kind of goofing around, which is really a fucking shame, because they should just shut up and get their job done. But instead, they're just goofing around. But what am I to say? So, if you want to actually go to spawn rules, you actually need to go to behavior files, and let's see. There's a bunch of dinosaurs. I'm pretty sure I'll just take whatever things here. No, this is just the default add-ons. I need to go to worlds. Where's worlds? Okay, Mojang Minecraft worlds. Okay, so I actually deleted most of my worlds, so Minecraft loads up much quicker. So I think this should be what folder? I think this is the wrong one. So behavior file. So let's see, whatever. Ydino I always use as the base code, since this is the spawn rule I usually take as a base. So let's see, whatever, Stegosaurus, let's go, and let's modify this guy's file. So, spawn rules, conditions, first of all, you need to go to spawn rules and description. Now you have to change the identifier of the dinosaur with the dinosaur that you copied earlier. So, you just, Ingen Universe Albertosaurus, and we're gonna set the population control to monster, because animals spawn much rarer than monsters, so we're gonna set this guy as monster, and biome filter. So, now this is gonna be a bit, what? Dino Mechod? I don't know, this is Minecraft. Now, this is the biome filter is on which biome this dinosaur is gonna spawn. So, there's multiple things. You have taiga, you got plains, you got, plains, we got taiga, we got desert, we got mesa, we have, we got a bunch of stuff. So, I'm gonna go for this Albertosaurus. I'm gonna have him spawn in extreme hills biome, because right now we don't really have that many spawns in extreme hills. So, yeah, that's why I'm gonna have most of the Ingen Universe dinosaurs spawn in the extreme hills biome, because I just need to balance things out. So, right, so we got extreme hills biome, just for weather fall. So when it rains, it's just gonna spawn the same rate as when the dinosaur spawns when it doesn't rain. Max min, so max is 7. So Minecraft light systems work, the minimum is 0, max is 15. So if you're gonna have your dinosaur spawn in broad daylight, you're gonna have set your max value to 15. Well, like now, this is the code that makes a dinosaur spawn in every time zone of the day. So minimum is 0, is the darkest you can get. Max is the largest, brightest light level, so which is 15, by the way. So if you in this way, this dinosaur is gonna spawn during the entire day, but I kind of don't want to do that, because I made it so that different dinosaurs spawn at different times of the day, so that all the spawns actually go unbalanced. So I'll have this guy spawn at 8, and I'll only have his spawn rate at maximum 13. Like, this is a very random number, because I kind of want them to balance out. So So how many Albertosauruses do you want to have spawn? So when the dinosaur spawns, there's a 25% chance that the dinosaur will spawn. Dinosaurs will spawn in. There's a 25% chance of the dinosaur spawning in a pack. So this is a disaster, by the way, since you don't want to have at least, this is the minimum size of the pack that's gonna spawn in 4 at once. So there's a 5% chance that at least up to 6 Albertosauruses will spawn on top of you. That is a disaster. We're gonna set this guy to 2, Wait, yeah, we're gonna have, let's make it challenging. Let's make it 3, shall we? I'm feeling adventurous. And minimum size for the herd is gonna be 2, so, remember, this is only a 25% chance. So yeah, usually it's gonna only spawn in 1. So spawns on surface, yes. If you're actually gonna want to make the dinosaur spawn underground, you can actually change the code name as well. So I'm not gonna keep this. Albertosaurus won't spawn underground. So, but if I have it like the Albertosaurus will spawn both on surface and underground. So that's how this thing works. So let's delete this and wait. So the weight is kind of different. So if you're actually setting this dinosaur's spawn rule to animal, like over here, if I have the population control set to animal, then the dinosaurs will then you have to set your dinosaur cost spawn weights to from either 4 to 7 if you're doing an animal. However, the spawn weights for a monster are different. So spawn rate for monster are usually from between 10 to 100. So no, not 10 to 100. I think 80 was it 60? Yeah, 80 was the big. The 80 is the norm for I think creepers, skeletons, and zombies. While 10 is for Enderman. So I'm using Jason Genie. It's an app that is only available on Android if you are on. I think if you're doing this on Apple, you won't be able to do this. So I made a definite rule on my rule. So my dinosaur spawn rates are always 80. Like, I do not change it because I kind of want zombies and skeletons to spawn as well. So yeah, if you recode it. So that's why I'm fixing this right now. So I'll have to, we're gonna name this Albertosaurus underscore spawn. Since, as I said, the file names don't matter. So yeah, this is the basic thing. And then every time you're trying to do something different, like you want Allosaurus as well, then you just have to go ahead and change the identifiers and just change the biome filters. No, I'm gonna have this. Yeah, let's make them guys spawn in taiga. Okay. So now Allosaurus will spawn in taiga. Brightness filter, we're gonna change this guy. So we're gonna have him spawn at night. That's why it's always best for you if you just work on, if you just have if you're gonna set spawn rules, you just set the spawn rules all at once because it's much more easier when you do this that way. So since usually you just have to change the behavior. You just have to change the identifiers of the animal and do some teeny weeny changes. So let's change Albertosaurus to Allosaurus. So now, Allosaurus and Albertosaurus, if I add these files into the game, they will spawn naturally in the certain biomes that I made them to be. You do not need to dig up fossils for them, because, as I said, digging up fossils is the lamest way to you can add in dinosaurs to Minecraft. So, no, Carnivores Plus is a good mod for Carnivores 2. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Carnivores add-on Minecraft that just recently released. I haven't got to reviewing it because it just looks like shit. So, yeah, I really don't like how they made it. So, yeah, but look at that. We got so many unique dinosaurs. So, let's go and change the animations for Stegosaurus as well. Ingen Universe as well. Okay. Oh, they actually used a harrass animation on the Stegosaurus? What? They used Montosaurus animations on the Stegosauruses. Wow. Okay, I guess they went a bit lazy here. Like, I can kind of see that they are really going lazy, full-on lazy mode on the animations. Like, most of the dinosaurs animations are very repetitive. Like, I'm seeing like a bunch of Allosaurus animations and Acrocanthosaurus animations on the theropods. And what's setup? I don't know what a setup is. Okay, what's setup? Okay, I guess it's an animation name. So I guess we'll put an Ingen Universe as well. I've never seen a setup animation. I don't know what it does, but well, as I said, I only have been coding for like 3 months, I think. So I'm not really good at this. I had to learn the ropes myself. And yeah, in like 3 months, yeah, I basically got the hang of the most simple things, such as, preventing dinosaur add-ons from crashing. So, alright, so I think we did everything. Ingen Universe Stegosaurus, Ingen Universe tag at the end of every name. Alright, Stegosaurus fixed. At least the resource. We need to get to the behaviors as well. But I'm pretty sure they actually use the same name on the resources and behaviors. Their files are going to be both named as Stegosaurus. So if I want to work on them, I'll have to do this. I have to work all the resources at once and then move on to all the behaviors. So Z Achiever. I don't know what Z Achiever is, but Jason Genie is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the most complicated things. Keeps duplicate. If you have that, I'm not the creator of this add-on. I'm just the guy that I'm just the guy that makes Minecraft dinosaur worlds. I'm pretty sure the devs are some are other people. I'm not the dev, guys. I'm just a third party coder that just modifies add-ons to its own likings, and pretty much every single other likings of every other person in the world as well. So, since no one wants to have their dinosaurs glitchy as hell. But, well, the devs didn't do that, which is kind of ironic because the devs are the people that are supposed to fix this. But since the devs are so lazy assholes that people like me have to fix it for you guys, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. So, yes, if you guys just appreciate me doing all this bullshit work for you guys, just subscribe or drop a like or something. Right, so I think we got fixed all of that. Yes, okay. So just making sure, because as I said, if I screw up one thing, everything's gonna get crashed. So if you download the add-on but it won't import. Oh, I see what the problem is. Then you actually need a separate app. I think it's called what was this what was the file called? Let's see, what was it? I think, was it FX? I think it was FX. Yes, it is FX. So, if you see usually add-ons, then you just have to go ahead and, like, let's see, oh crap, like something, you just have to double-click this, and then you have to open with, and then you'll see Minecraft. No, that's a zip. So, MC add-on, this is the kind of file that you usually get. You just go ahead, open with, and you'll probably see Minecraft. So, usually the Minecraft option doesn't pop up when you're using Minecraft files. But, Bedrock, what was I talking about? Yeah, but usually doesn't open up when you're trying to open up in files. So, you need the FX add-on if you want to, not add-on, app if you want to open your Minecraft add-on. So, alright. If you have a problem with a behavior pack, then I think you have to just change the identifier. I think it's the code. What do you call it? The identification code on the add-ons. I don't really think that would be much of a big problem. Hey, what is it? Huyangosaurus? Alright, so actually, guys, a couple of days ago, I actually recorded the Ingen Universe add-on review. It is up on my channel, so you you can really see how fussed I was about this add-on, because as I said, Ingen Universe is like the biggest add-on to release ever since Paleocraft was a fucking disappointment. So, yes, and I was really hyped for it, but apparently Ingen Universe was, again, a disappointment. So, I have to do this manually as well, but at least this is a free add-on, so the code isn't, the code isn't locked like Paleocraft. Oh yeah, and I'm also writing the script for why Paleocraft is a shit dinosaur add-on. Because apparently there's still a bunch of people that think Paleocraft is the best thing to ever existed, and yes, and I just want to give these people a very honest. It won't be a review. It's more of a video that I'm making of a sort, and it just can talk about how shit Paleocraft usually it actually is. And I'm not really exposing, but just telling people the truth, because apparently most 9-year-olds that are just influenced by Paleocraft think it's the best dinosaur add-on. But if you just look at if you just take the types of add-ons for, like 10 seconds, you can obviously that Paleocraft might seem like cool in the first glance, but if you just look detailed, it's just a pile of shit. Yeah, so that's why I am currently creating a video on that as well. Also, there's another video I think that is in the goings that is about Camp Cretaceous. Yeah, I'm also making a Camp Cretaceous theory video, but apparently YouTube is really strict with the guidelines. I had like 3 seconds, I think, about some other footage, and YouTube banned the video. So, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? So I just had to remove all the video code as well. And oh yeah, about that, remember the stream that we did on Camp Cretaceous? Yeah, I thought it would be okay because I barely showed any footage, but apparently it's blocked in all countries. So next Camp Cretaceous season stream, if Camp Cretaceous actually had a next season, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and show the entire thing with you guys, because it's gonna get banned anyways. So might as well just play, showcase the watch the entire thing with you guys. So. Right, Gigantic Spinosaurus done, and now we just need Chunkingosaurus, and the Kentrosaurus resource file is, I guess it's done. So, right, okay, Geometry Chunkingosaurus, okay, yes, I honestly don't need to change the geometry of the Chunkingosaurus because it's a unique dinosaur, but I'm just gonna do it just in case. Like, it's better safe than sorry, since I have to change the code on this as well. Behavior pack. Oh no, you don't have to worry. I'm gonna go to the behavior pack right now. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm just it's just the last stegosaur. I'll probably showcase the behavior with the ankylosaurs. So don't worry. Behavior files. We're gonna do this right after this. As soon as I fix the Chunkingosaurus, I will. And Ingen Universe. Okay, Ingen Universe. Yes, Ingen Universe. Okay, let's do that. Okay, set Stegosaurus Ingen Universe. And let's fix this as well. Ingen Universe. Okay, there we go. Okay, and identifier is okay, geometry is okay, spawn eggs okay. Okay. Well, honestly, I think we're gonna go for Ingen Universe. Like, at least Ingen Universe, I can change the code. Paleocraft, I can. So since Ingen Universe has room for improvement, well, Paleocraft just doesn't give a shit. So, behavior packs, let's go. So, let's see, we got trading, loot tables. What's trading? Do we have villagers in this add-on? Oh, you got incubators and drills. So, these are like villagers, I guess, which you can trade with. Loot tables. So, yeah. Okay, looks like, all the dinosaurs use cow loot tables, so I don't think the dinosaurs have their own loot tables. So, functions, let's see what the functions are. It's a function for the helicopter, okay. Entities, so then this is the problem where we have to go, and... Oh, they just, they don't even have, wait, whoa, what? Wait a minute. Chunking. Okay, so these are all the dinosaurs, right? Oh, they aren't in a separate folder. Okay, they just, slapped everything in one file. Okay. Let's see, let's work on, I'm just gonna show you guys. How to change the behavior. So this is the behavior file of the Albertosaurus, and alright, so the component groups, baby. Now these are all this, now this is the stats. So this is where you actually need to use your brains properly, because in the behavior files, you could just skip over everything, just you could just go, code mine freely. You just have to change the code names and zing zing bada bim. Everything's done. But in behavior, you actually got to use your brains, because this is the important part. Because this actually, this right now is what decides how strong the dinosaurs are going to be and how they're going to react to you. So, ageable, it takes 1,200 ticks. Feed items, you can feed these items if you want to grow them. So 1,200 ticks. So one tick is, I think, like 9 seconds. So it takes a while for this guy to grow. It has 15 HP. It's a baby. It doesn't have any attacks. If it's old, it has 20 attack. It has 100 HP and stuff as well. What's other? Okay, so these are all the stuff. The knockback roll. So this is the thing that caused these dinosaurs to explode. If you do not want this, you can just delete this. The dinosaurs will not explode like creepers. But since I actually have a texture pack that removes the particles, I'm just gonna leave this in. So yeah, the dinosaurs also have a napping behavior, it's a panic behavior when it's a baby, random sitting behavior, family. You can see that is this is the kind of thing that actually the family part is what decides what the dinosaur is gonna get attacked. So yeah, so the family is what decides. It's mainly the tag for the dinosaur, so what group it is in. So if it's like a sheep, you could add in sheep. If I gave the Albertosaurus a family of sheep, then wolves will also attack it because it's also considered Minecraft rules as sheep. So, but I'm not gonna do that. So since you know what, yeah, let's don't do that. Let's don't screw up. Okay, so 20 attack is 20 attack a lot for an Albertosaurus. 20 attack will exactly one-shot you if you have armor. If you have no armor at all. So I think I'm gonna give this guy 19 attack, so that if your attack, so if you just survive, if you just spawned, you'll at least walk out with half a heart. So that's my definite rule. Like no dinosaur, except for unless it's an apex dinosaur, a dinosaur should never be able to one-shot you. That's just a definite rule. So young, so it's a young Alberto, so I'll give this guy 15 attack. I'll give this guy 90 attack, 90 HP. Is 90 HP okay? I guess so. Alright. There we go. Other Minecraft knockback roar. Okay, navigation rock. Okay, I don't think I need to change anything over that. Young, I changed everything. So components, behavior delayed attack. So this is the attack. Nearest attackable target, entity types. So these are all the families that this dinosaur can attack. So it will attack players, it will attack dinosaurs listed as carnivores, it will attack raptors, it will attack sauropod, it will attack dead. So I think by dead they mean zombies and stuff. Villagers, they will attack pigs, sheep, cows, pandas, polar bears, cats, wolves, ocelots, herbivores, pterosaurs, elasmosaurs, okay, allosaurs, gajirasaurs, and harrasaurs. These are all the dinosaurs that Albertosaurus will attack. So yeah, these are the attack filters. So that's that. Breathable, how much oxygen this dinosaur will have. That usually doesn't really matter a lot since they usually don't go. And as I said, it will have the entity tables of a cow, so it will drop 2 hide and 2 pieces of medium-sized animal meat. Because I actually also have dinosaur age activated at the same time. Okay, so I think components, everything I have to do that. Ingen universe is Albertosaurus, okay. Runtime identifier, I don't know what runtime identifier is. I have no clue what this actually is. If you guys know, tell me in the comments. Is spawnable, so it spawns in the wild. Is summonable, summonable with codes, okay. If entity spawns, so it will, these are just, the events are just happens, like, events are what happen, things that happen to the dinosaur. So, the, entity spawn, that's the rule when that happens when a dinosaur is spawned. Old when it turns old. Young is when a dinosaur turns from baby to old. So, baby to young. So, I think this is everything that we have to do. So, I'll just have to rename this. But since, as I said, we already have a file name called Albertosaurus. So, I think we're gonna go and Allosaurus behavior. So, Albertosaurus behavior. So, that should be able to do this with that as well. Okay, so what else do we have? Functions, items, bridge, blocks, animation controllers. Animation controllers, I think only a few dinosaurs have their own unique animation controllers. Usually these dinosaurs don't. So, let's see. Yeah, helicopter and flying dinosaurs, that's really doesn't really matter. Bridge, I have no clue what bridge is. Some unfinished add-ons have this bridge folder. So, yeah, and that's all for behavior. Most of this shit is in the resource file. So, let's go ahead. Mojang, resource packs, Ingen universe. So, let's see. We did the entities. Now we need to go for the models. Since, as I said, we haven't changed the Albertosaurus' geometry. So, theropod and geo.json. So, Albertosaurus geo.json. So, if you remember correctly, when I modified Albertosaurus, the code for Albertosaurus, I actually went ahead and changed the code from Albertosaurus geometry code identifier from Albertosaurus.geometry, geometry.albertosaurus. I changed it to geometry.albertosaurus Ingen universe. So we're gonna change this as well. Now that these are now just like this, and now both of the model and the file is connected. So if I move them to the files, then the Albertosaurus will retain its original geometry since I renamed it, instead of using the geometry from, I think, the Ingen project. So, right, so that's the models done. So let me, let's see what else I have to do. Animations. So I think animation controllers. Is there anything that I have to do on the animation controllers? No. So, oh yeah, Dino's animation controller. So, yes, I need to change the names of these identifiers as well. So, Ingen Uni. The reason I did this is because most of these animations, most of the controller animations, dinosaur add-ons tend to use controller animation.dino.root, so we're gonna change this as well. So, right, so these are just nothing. Right, okay, there we go, Ingen Universe. Okay, that should fix up the dinosaur animation controllers in the Ingen Universe file. So, right, that should be saved as well. Okay, so now I need to go and animations. Now, this is the last thing we have to do for the dinosaurs. So, carnivore.animations, I think. Yes, so these are all the Allosaurus, Acrocanthosaurus shit. So, we just have to change name. We're gonna go to Acrocanthosaurus Ingen Universe. And Allosaurus, we're gonna change this as well to Ingen Universe. And there we go. And change this as well. .Ingen Universe. Okay, that should... wait a minute. This should... Now, if we just do this, then every single part of the Albertosaurus will be complete. So now I have to do this 45 more times for every other dinosaur in this add-on as well. And yeah, this is basically the shit I have to go through. And since I just showcased how to you guys to fix every single dinosaur add-on in existence, if you just use the rules that I told you guys on the add-on, then you guys should be able to fix your dinosaur add-ons as well. So, alright, so we fixed everything, animations. Alright, there we go. And if we just do this, carnivore.animations, and just like this, Albertosaurus and everything Albertosaurus related, I think, is complete. And yeah, now we just need to do this for every single other dinosaur out there. So yeah, look at all these dinosaurs. Ankylosaur 5, 4, 6, 5, 9, 7, 4, 7, 6, 2, 5. We did 5, so 2 plus 6 plus 7 plus 4 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 5. These are all the numbers of dinosaurs that we have to fix eventually. So yes, this is the tutorial. So, yeah, this is how everything's done, guys. So, yeah, it takes a long time if you guys want to do this. So, yeah, but I'm glad I was able to tell you guys how this works. So, if you have enjoyed this live stream, leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions related to dinosaur add-ons, just tell me in the comment section. I'll probably tell you guys how to fix it. So, yep. If you have enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, may the Jurassic Spirit be with you. Bye-bye. I hope you weren't bored because I was honestly hyped for the tournament. The tournament was really fun though.